G'day YouTube viewers, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a review of a Croatian built e-scooter. It is called the MS Energy e10. It has twin disc brakes with ABS. It has a powerful 450 watt motor. Peak power 800 watts, standard mode 450. It's got a short length, unlike my previous e-scooters which had a longer wheelbase. This is a short wheelbase. It has a very nice stand in the back. .48 volt battery, 12.5 amp per hour. Nicely designed, very well built. Again, reflective lights. Everything nice and tucked in, insulated. This thing is foldable, so to fold it, it's just a matter of opening this latch, lifting this whole red piece up, and fold it backwards. It has a hook here, which is a dual purpose to carry your shopping bag. But when you do fold it down, this hook goes into the groove here, and then you can carry it and load it into your car. Whole scooter weighs around 20 kilograms. There's a charging port also on the side of the battery. Single port. 3-pin. Got a cap which prevents dust and water from getting in, and mud. Up on the handlebar area we have 3 buttons. On the right, you've got your power button. You also have your light switch. Turn once to power up your LCD screen. Got your battery here, 100% at the moment. Bluetooth. Got your cruise control button, which is switched on at the moment. Speedometer, kilometers per hour. So when you first purchase it, you do need to download the MS Energy app from your Play Store. Everything and changes to your speed that can be done on the mobile phone, on your mobile app. There's 2 speed settings. One's eco. If there's a bicycle picture here, if that turns green, means you're on eco. If it's white, means you're on sports mode. So to turn on the light, it's a matter of pressing it once. To turn it off, it's the same thing. Turn it off. To power off your scooter, press and hold, and it'll hear that beep and the screen is off. Got your thumb throttle on your right. You have 2 options with your throttle control. You can do a standing still acceleration using throttle, which I find a little bit impossible to do. Doesn't seem to work. The second option is to just push slide and hit your throttle, and it'll take off just like your regular e-scooter. Left hand side, if I just turn that scooter once again on, got your horn, just enough for pedestrians to hear it, and you got your cruise control, which can be done by your mobile app or just pressing this button. To use this function, it's just a matter of throttling to a speed that you want, and at the same time you'll press this button and it'll stay. You'll hear a beep and it'll stay on that speed until you press the brake or your throttle, and your cruise control will deactivate at that point. The light, which is a bit of a weakness for me, is doesn't throw too much of a light on a distance. It's a narrow beam, it's not a wide beam, which is a bit of a disadvantage. The other disadvantage is these cables are in the way of the light that's shining out on the street at a distance. So these needs to be pushed down to get full benefit of the light output. Brakes are fine. They're very weird in terms of braking, but very trustworthy at the same time. So you can trust your brakes. What to like to ride? Well, check out my short video that I've posted. Very nice. It accelerates very quick. Being a short wheelbase means also the handlebars can reach your chest area. A little bit awkward, but very it's fine for me. What else can I say? The tyres are 10-inch tyres, front and rear. The pneumatic tyres. When I first got it, a little bit loose, so I had to make sure we tighten all the nuts and bolts there. Always good to go through and make sure everything is nice and tight. There is a rear suspension. One of the advantages of both a big bloke like myself or even a light bloke is very handy to have. So yeah, all I can say, it's a very good performance, really good torque. I had two e-scooters in the past, 9-bot Segway, and also had a F25 prototype. F25 had a 200 watt, not very good in terms of if you're a heavyweight person. The 350 watt motor on the 9-bot Segway J30 was exceptional. Though this is a 450 watt, so it just pulls pretty hard. Up on a slope hill using eco mode, it's not bad, but once you hit it on the sports mode, then you do really feel that power when you take off from an incline. Can climb up to 20-degree incline. With a heavy bloke myself, 5-degree, 10-degree is sufficient enough. Again, very torquey, so you do have to hold on pretty tight. Hook quality, sometimes you might, if you're carrying a light load, you might come off and fall off. I think this should have been a little bit taller to put all your shopping bag in there, on there. The other disadvantage that I found, doesn't happen all the time, it's when you're riding on uphills for about 2 minutes and the motor cuts off. This is to prevent overheating on the motor, which is a good safety thing. You can override it slightly just by turning the power button off, wait for about a few seconds, 10-15 seconds, turn it back on, and then you can ride it once again, assuming you won't cut again on a heel. So there, not many problems to speak of apart from that and the weak light. Everything's been holding pretty good after these 2.5 months that I've had it. Charging time, if you want to know, with the battery, is around the 6-hour mark, 6 to 7 hours, but 6 hours seems to be the quickest. One of the things that might catch some people off guard is the power. You'll think that it wastes quite a fair bit of power. Not so. Your power does come back up straight away. Those who bought one, you'll know what I mean, but nothing to worry about at all. Range with the e-scooter is 40 kilometers. Not bad. Big battery, as I said, to 48 volt, 12.5 amp per hour, and yeah, it holds quite well. Like I said, suspension is good, everything is good, apart from that light. If you're riding at night, might want to attach a couple of headlights, like headlamps on the side, or put one on your head, a headlamp, to get a better view at night time. So yeah, any changes you want to make to your speed, which is you don't get many options with this particular model. Again, you can change your speed via your mobile app. With this one, you can't do it without your mobile app, which is a bit of a shame. If you don't use your scooter, if you don't ride it, if you forget to switch it off, don't worry about it. Wait for about a minute, 2 minutes, and your scooter would automatically turn itself off. Speed 25, eco mode 20 kilometers an hour, sports mode up to 32 kilometers an hour. Given that you're on a downhill, it will reach 32. You can hack it to go 40. To hack it, it's normally you gotta press the power button 6 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you're way to go. I've tried it. That didn't quite work that I expected. I did get up to 35 k's an hour a couple of times downhill. Not really steep downhill, but it does quite well on 5 to 10 degree inclination going down. Throttle up and away you go. Once again, speed is not a problem. A little bit scary as always, because you are riding a scooter with small tires. Good traction, good suspension, good range, so to speak. Range could be a little bit better, but overall quality, build and performance is exceptionally well. So I'll give it full marks on the 5 out of 5. I'll give it 4.5 out of 5. Only because of that's a silly alarm system. Again, it's a safety thing to prevent overheating of the motor. For big blokes like myself, 105 kilos away. And the downside with the light, the LED light in the front, doesn't shine wide, but it does give you that focal light in the distance. Everything else, all good. So that's my complete review of my MS Energy E10 model. There is a E20 model which comes with a 500 watt and 1000-watt peak power. In the rear, it is a longer wheelbase. This is a short wheelbase E10 model. E20 is a bit more powerful. E21, even more powerful motor, longer wheelbase. Well, you're just getting a bit more pricey at the end. Good price for this one. Affordable, powerful, effective, good handling. And that's pretty much it for my review of the MS Energy E10. So if you see what you like and it helps you buy one, yeah, hit that like button, guys, and subscribe for future episodes and reviews. So till then, bye for now.